Sagittarius. This is your December 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, for which I already pre-shuffled the overall energy for you. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading. And lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. We're also going to use tarot and some astrology cards to clarify everything. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way, and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Sagittarius, and happy birthday to you. Let's start off with that. Okay, you know that custom when you blow a candle and make a wish on your birthday? Yeah, so that comes, I think, originates from the sun being in the same position where your sun is in the birth chart, and therefore it's revitalizing you. It's like your personal new year. So please remember to spend your birthday in a great environment, something that inspires you, doing something that you love, and to make that wish, to plant that seed on your birthday, you know, what you want to accomplish until your next birthday, okay? That will be kind of a trick for you to live in the present, okay? Because we're here with the card of direction. It might be like maybe for some of you, you lost your sense of direction or you're not sure where to go. Well, your birthday is an invitation for you to plant a seed. Where would you like to see yourself this time next year? So what would you like to accomplish in 1 year, okay? A lot of us like dream big but forget the steps to get us there. So think rationally, what could you accomplish in 1 year? Is there some kind of goal that you could finish in 1 year period, okay? And plant a seed and try to make a plan of how can you make your wish come true in a year, okay? Because there is some powerful shift for you happening in the month of December. We do have here the card of Judgment, and we also have the card of Bad Spirit, which is a rebirth is assured. Both of these cards have similar energy to it. You know, this card is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is also ruling the underworld and the rebirth as well. So both of these cards are quite similar energy, suggesting that there is some kind of personal shift or change in direction of where your life is going. And you kind of just need to go with the flow here with the water. I mean, this is a general reading, so I'm not sure exactly what is happening. We're going to clarify a bit more with tarot, but it seems like it's a big personal shift in your direction, or maybe you're starting to learn to see the things differently. This path is, you know, upside down. So maybe it will be just changing perspective of how you view life, and that will kind of change everything. Rebirth of the mind is the first step to rebirth your energy as well. You know, how you think, you know, what is your main what is the thing you think about the most is something to consider in the month of December, because it's the thing that shapes your reality. You know, here with the water, you can see like from her head, you know, it's like this big you know, scoop, and that kind of goes around everything around her. So your thoughts affect your energy, and your energy attracts what is vibrating on. It's simple as that. So if you want to change your reality and there is a rebirth that is assured, make sure that you can control your thoughts, that you can shift them into positive perspective. Of course, if there are some negative emotions, don't push them away. If you push away negative emotions, you kind of tend to trap them in your body, and I feel you're gonna release some of that in the month of December. I feel that your energetic body is releasing some cords here, because those looks like, you know, cords, but also perhaps some you know, energetic traps in your body, some feelings that were kind of pushed away under the carpet and weren't dealt with. I think you're gonna be able to release some of that in the month of December. Okay, all right. I was wondering what this card of water will bring us in the reading. You know, when you get this just element card, it's kind of hard to pinpoint what's the deal with it, what's the message. But it's always funny when I just start to read, it kind of crystallizes itself. So yeah, very, very interesting. Okay, but let's clarify a bit more with tarot to see what exactly is happening here. There is some positive shift, definitely, and I feel a new direction in your life. 4 of Wands. Okay, for some of you, you might be buying a new house, or you might be renovating as well. Okay, with the 4 of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands, which is kind of came in like this direction. I'll leave it like that. Okay. So 4 of Wands is a beautiful card. It suggests like having fun. Maybe you will reconnect a bit more with your family. Maybe you will be hanging out a bit more around people and celebrating in the month of December. I mean, sure, it's Christmas, so for those of you who can, spend a bit more time with their family, or to reconnect with some members that you don't really hang out with anymore, but you love them back in the time. We have here Queen of Cups. This is a card of somebody who used to make you feel good, okay? But somehow maybe, you know how life goes, people get married or have kids, have their own obligations, and you know, sometimes we just lose touch, or we just stop spending so much time together. And here in the month of December, you have a chance if you want to rekindle and you know, start some old relationship back in your life, you know. Here we have the card of the Magician, suggesting you are responsible for your friendship in your life. You know, some of you have maybe decided that you are enough for yourself here, like you have all that you need to make yourself happy. But do remember that other people also add to our life in significant ways. They are also magicians. They can help you in accomplishing whatever it is that you want, you know. So it's good to connect with people and to have a few people that are important in your life that can support you in your goals, especially passionate one, okay? Because I feel there's some kind of desire in you that hasn't maybe bursting out forward, perhaps because of lack of support, okay? That might be the reason why you haven't started this Ace of Wands. So now that we know what's the deal, I'll just leave that up right over there. So I think this rebirth is kind of, yeah, it's kind of is bringing you out of this healing mode or being alone, you know. You here with the Sun card suggests great happiness and joy. And I feel that this is something that you have kind of left somewhere on the road, like I said, like it might be, you know, just people living their lives, having different experiences that are different from yours, and you kind of lose touch. But I feel in December you'll be coming back and mingle a bit, and I think that will make you really, really happy to get you out a bit out of your hermit mode, and perhaps invite just more people into your life. Yes, house 5, you know, house 5 is passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So this bird is singing, and so I see perhaps some dancing. I feel like you're gonna go out a bit more in December and have fun, you know. We also have the card of Neptune, so please try to keep, you know, if you're having any mind-altering substances like alcohol, try to keep that in check, because with the Neptune card, we can kind of overdo stuff, and I mean, it's bad for you, you know that. We also have the card of Taurus, Sagittarius, and House 11. Yes, I was feeling that you're coming together with some friends here, House 11. or maybe some family members here with the Four of Wands. And I feel you're gonna have a wonderful time in December. Okay, so that's the main message. Let's focus a bit more on work. I did mention, yeah, if you had an idea, a business idea, perhaps you were just lacking some support, and you know, people can help you with their vision, or you can kind of merge your forces together. You are stronger together, you know. If on this card there was just one person, I don't think there would be a point to the Four of Wands card, you know. And that's something to understand. House 11, you know, House 11, funnily enough, rules your ambitions in life, your desires, your goals, but also rules networking, you know. So it's important to recognize that two are connected and they are in the same house. So you kind of need networking to make your dreams come true. You know, you can't do everything on your own. Other people are important too, and their intake in your life. Okay, so I see that as a main message. So if you have like business on your own, and want to start something on your own, something you're passionate about, there are 4 other people that could be merged into that situation to make it like an easier process, or you can join another person in their project here. Again, I'm seeing 4 of Wands, so I feel like this is a 4-person project, or in the end it should be like 4 persons are kind of involved in this something new, some new direction that is coming into your life. As far as astrology goes, you have new moon in your 2nd house, and that's where exactly this Pluto is, that's ruling the Judgment card. So the new moon suggests a new opportunity as well. This new moon is happening just before Christmas on the 23rd of December. I'm gonna say that the energy around Christmas is quite potent, you know, because most of the people are trying to have fun and just there's like, I feel like a bit of higher vibration. The city is decorated and things like that. So with this new moon, I feel this will be kind of boosted new moon. It does square Jupiter, which would be your 4th house. So again, some of you, like I said, might be buying a new home. You know, 2nd house is resources, 4th house is the house. So, you know, there's this aspect over there. Maybe you will spend a bit more than you expected, or something along those lines. But I think at the end, this home will make you happy here. With the Taurus, it provides everything that you need, maybe even a garden and you know, place for your pets and everything. All right, so where were we? Yeah, the new moon in the 2nd house. So that's also important time to plant a seed, especially because at the same time, like on the 22nd, 23rd of December, we have Uranus in trine with Neptune. Okay, and Venus is you know, in your sign at the beginning of the month, then moving on slowly to Capricorn, which is again your 2nd house, and Uranus is in your 6th. So, you know, it might be, you know, really investing into some new opportunity work-wise here as well. Okay, and though for those of you who are looking for work or have not been employed, with the Judgment and Rebirth is assured, I mean, and all these beautiful cards here, they suggest that you can move out of that situation and you know, apply for this job that will really make you happy, or start your own business as well. I mean, the month is favorable for that. All right, so what else do we have? We have full moon happening in Gemini, exactly conjuncting Mars, so that's in your 7th house, and that's a one-on-one contract. So if there has been some things that were kind of swept under the rug, that they might be coming out and about mid of December. So if there was you know, those are one-on-one relationship, guys. So that might be your boss, that might be your co-worker, that might be your partner. Literally, there's some kind of culmination there that's happening mid-month. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that, to kind of cool off if there's some situation that's really high on Mars energy. That means argumentative, or maybe you just get mad or something. just be mindful and kind of focus on communicating what exactly is the problem here, because you do have trine supporting this full moon in conjunction to Neptune, and it's coming from the third house of communication. So think about the situation logically and try to communicate everything that you need to communicate. Perhaps write it down, have it structured, instead of just bursting out in anger and making a problem for yourself and for others. There's a solution to this, and the solution is communication, Saturn in your third house, and that's strategic communication, I should say, as well. Okay, so yeah, this might be December might bring out some things that you were like putting under the rug, you know, with Pluto here. You know, it's something that you push down, but everything that you push down eventually has to come up, and then it comes up like you know, see, like Pluto, like lava, like you know, the fire that has been suppressed. You know, just think of a volcano. Okay, so that's happening on the 8th of December. So just be mindful of that, and try to use the energy constructively as you can with your you know, abilities, and communicate. The key is communication. Okay, that will, and the strategic one, and try to put everything on pen and paper. Or if you do have a plan to confront somebody in the month of December, then you know the deal. Okay, communication is key, strategic. Maybe write down everything that has been bothering you, pen and paper, and have all the facts in, instead of just like bam. If some situation happens like mid-month around this full moon, just be prepared. Okay, all right, so it's nothing scary, guys. It's just like the point of knowing all of this stuff is to actually be prepared and to use energy for your own benefit. So that's exactly what I'm trying to teach you here. Okay, and or help you through it. Okay, all right, let's move on to the love part of the reading now. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, beautiful card. I love this deck. It's Sapien Medicine deck if you're interested, guys. We also have Chameleon Spirit, Act As If. Then we have Joy. Yes, I felt joy. I mean, there is really some joy in December for you, and like reconnecting. And we have Sincerity. I feel this is some sincerity, and with Chameleon, that they're kind of similar colors. Okay, so it's again an invitation to be sincere. You know, to not to be pretending like something is okay when it's not okay. You know, just think of that Pluto and the fire. That's kind of bursting out if it's you know, contained in inappropriate matter. Let's put it that way. Okay, I feel this has something to do also with your with the work life here. But I feel December is going to be a romantic month for those of you who are in a relationship. I'm seeing some rose petals here. And perhaps you'll go on a romantic date that will really make you happy. And it might be, you know, that you're actually able to communicate with your partner honestly for, you know, it might have been a long time. You know, sometimes people don't want to disrupt each other's peace, and then they don't talk about honestly what's bothering them, but in the end that's just doing you this favor, you know. That's why you have here card of Sincerity and the Ace of Swords. For those of you who are single, if you're meeting somebody new, I don't think you should put the facade on like you're something that you're not. I think you should be sincere. I think you should communicate your needs and expectations and desires, and just, you know, have fun. Here we have the card of Joy. Like, don't take anything like too seriously, to, you know, just enjoy yourself. You know, act as if you have everything you need already. Okay, if you're meeting somebody new, you know, when we meet somebody new, if we kind of really like them, and then we start to, I don't know, run after them a bit, we're kind of pushing them away. There's this runner chaser dynamic. So you should just act as if you have everything you need, and just don't chase them. Okay, I believe that's this card. That's the meaning of this card here. Otherwise, you know, you should be sincere with this person, but do not actively pursue them. You know, I think you should be able to be in the energy of water here. It's funny how some card sometimes says here upright to join the join the reading. This is a receptive energy. If you're a female, you should be able to attract your partner without actively pursuing them or texting them over much, or you should be able to attract them by maybe sending positive energy and manifesting them in a sort of way, without aggressively pursuing them. Okay, now I don't feel this is a situation for all the Sagittarius that are that they're going like that about the love. Some of you might be having Scorpio placements here, and those signs go very different about their love life. But since if your sun is in Sagittarius, you most likely have something in Scorpio as well. So if this is coming vice versa, then if somebody is aggressively starting to chase you, it's also time to put some boundaries as well. Okay, so to not let maybe cords form too soon. If you're not sure who this person is and what's their vibe, just like don't jump like head over heels with somebody you don't know. Okay, act as if you have everything you need, even if you don't, and try to accumulate that feeling in yourself of love, of happiness and joy, that you don't have to look for it in the other person, and the other person will be attracted to you. Okay, that's like a short recipe for love. But let's clarify a bit more with tarot, although it's pretty clear what's happening already from the oracles. But let's just see a bit deeper look. Okay, we'll take both. Okay, yeah, there's the moon here. That's exactly what I was feeling. There might be something that you don't know about this person if this is a new person. And with the Two of Cups in reverse, I don't think you're thinking this through. I think you might be just like rushing into something here. And yeah, Two of Swords, not seeing the clear picture. And then we have Two of Wands. I feel if this is somebody who is not from your area, this might be somebody who is not living in your neighborhood, let's put it that way. So if you're traveling or something, I mean, just take it easy. If you meet somebody, I don't think you'll see the full picture of what this person is about. We have Virgo, especially if that person is Virgo. Okay, we also have house 4. So you might be, I don't know, traveling to see your family. I mean, it's December. We also have another card of the moon. Yeah, another confirmation that we don't know everything we need to know about this person's to actually persons to actually and the card of Neptune. Yeah, to fall head over heels. And now I see why we have here 2 cards of sincerity, the Ace of Swords and sincerity, because if you are not sincere with your partner or this person you are meeting with, they might see you in a whole other light than you truly are, and that's never a good start of a relationship, in my opinion. Because with Neptune you're gonna see the truth eventually, and then you'll be disappointed. I mean, in the beginning, okay, it's perfectly fine to seduce another person, to put yourself in the best possible light that you can be in. But if that includes lying about I don't know, what you work in life, or something, to outright lie to impress somebody, it's gonna be found out eventually, and that would be a shame. If this is a good person, if this is somebody who you can build your home with, if it might be that you have a possibility to meet a long-term partner. It might happen suddenly, because we have this full moon in conjunction to Mars, like we said, on the 8th of December. So that's also affecting your one-on-one relationship. So if you are meeting somebody new, I encourage you to please be sincere. Do not, to glamorize yourself or act as if you're something you're not, like peacock putting their feathers, making things to look more, beautiful in their life than they really are. And this might be downright catfishing energy as well. Like for those of you who are on Tinder or something like that, you might actually find somebody who you're really genuinely interested in. But it might be a catfish situation. This catfish situation is like when the other person has the false picture posted. It might be you, it might be this other person. Okay, so again, this is a general reading, and I feel like more people are watching this than usual. So here we are having a lot of messages in your love life. But I do encourage you, like if you're meeting somebody new, do not rush. There's something you're not seeing, definitely, or you are like projecting yourself in a manner that's not honest in a way. Okay, all right, but there are some new possibilities here. Just, you know, keep your sincerity. All right, okay, because this full moon is also squaring a bit to Neptune as well, and Neptune is currently in your 4th house. You know, I don't know, you might lie, like maybe like about your roots, where you come from, or maybe present yourself, you're like, I don't know, from something that you're not. All right, so I encourage you to really be honest. I mean, act as if you have your thing together, but do not like lie, downright lie about stuff that you know that will be found out later, you know, and might make a mess then, and make a choice hard for you or for this other person about where to go next with the 2 of Wands. Okay, so wow. Okay. I mean, it looks like a fun month here as well. We have the card of joy, and we have here true connection. Just don't like mess it up with the lies. Okay, we have 2 of Cups. I'm gonna leave it up right now because we explained everything, why it could be coming in reverse. So now that you know everything, you can shift, because this is just the energy take from our corner for right now, but you can always change your future by changing your choices. Okay, and that means being honest in the month of December, and that might change everything for you for the better. Okay, when you're lying, you're also blocking your throat chakra. All right, and if this is not your energy, it's the other person, then you know there might be something that you'll be finding out later about this person that might change your perspective about them. For answering your messages this month, since it's December and it's time of love and forgiving, I chose this deck to change things up a bit. So what we're gonna do now, you're gonna think about one question that you really need the answer to, and I'm gonna read you the answer straight from this book. Okay, so try to pick one question only so that we have direct answer from the book, guys. Okay. These are Love Whispers Oracle. I love them. I really love this positive decks. You probably know this by now. There we go. We have your answer. The answer to your question is slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Yeah, that's the water energy that I was sensing. You know, being able to receive, not going after aggressively after everything you want. But let's read it straight from the book. It does correspond with the reading that I already gave you, but here's another confirmation for you. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Everything in your life is in divine order. There is no need to rush nor hurry. In your excitement, you might overlook the importance of enjoying the creative process. Getting to the goal is half of the fun. You might also miss guidance or messages when you don't allow things to unfold naturally. Regroup and release the need to race to wherever you feel you need to be. Slowing down will allow you to appreciate what is in front of you. Embrace the moment. There is nowhere you need to be that will not be there later. Recognize the importance of making time to take pleasure in the journey. Slowing down will also help you to be more aware of what is going on for you. Find a quiet place to sit and give yourself the opportunity to be in the nature without any interruptions. This may mean disconnecting from your phone. Observe what is going on for you spiritually, listen to your thoughts, and identify your feelings. All right, so beautiful. Let's read a bit of description on the card too. A woman lies in repose with her hair falling around her in a maze. The maze may reflect the complexity of your thoughts or confusion over where to go next. Oh my god, this card is like summing up the whole reading. All right. A pair of candles stand above, illuminating and protecting the woman. The candles depict the archangels, and the flames symbolize the energy of Archangel Michael, the archangel of protection. Know you have help as you make some special time to reflect and gain guidance. Yeah, Archangel Michael is very powerful also for cutting cords, which we already mentioned that might be the case for some of you that you're doing in the month of December. So for those of you who have some cords that they need to cut, I recommend, of course, working with Archangel Michael. You also have Reiki from Divine White Light that can connect you to the Archangel's energy and help you. They also have Reiki for cutting cords as well in a natural way that won't leave you kind of in slumber, which can happen if you're doing it kind of aggressively. You know, sometimes when we cut cord, even that are negative for ourselves, we also kind of are cutting the source of energy, sort of, and then it can leave you somewhat depleted the next day. So then you can revitalize with some frequencies, and by installing also new energy into your subconscious, a loving one. And this is now a channel message for those of you who are still listening here, to connect to your subconscious mind. The easiest way to do it is in the morning when you wake up. So it's very important what you do in the morning, that you start your morning with joy, with positive affirmations, because then you are still in that brainwave that is of your subconscious mind. Okay, if you're not a person who will meditate, you could at least listen to some beneficial affirmation in the morning, or repeat them to yourself as you're waking up in the morning or having a shower, whatever it is your morning routine is. Morning routine is very important and sets the tone for the rest of the day. So don't wake up and rush to work every morning. Just try to wake up maybe 10 minutes sooner and have at least 20 minutes to kind of, you know, set your intention to have a beautiful day that day. Okay, so thank you very much for your time, dear Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and guidance, and that it will help to make your December a better month now that you're equipped with all the knowledge how to handle it. So like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. My pick a card readings are out, and we're also preparing a yearly horoscopes for you. So it's a big project now. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, and you can also donate to the channel, and I think that's about it. You have a wonderful December, and have a happy birthday. Remember to celebrate.